In this video, we are going to dekit Festive Fireplace, the marathon long stretch of 70 by 98 that I did over the Christmas period. Stick around and we'll get to that. Okay, so first things first for a dekit is I do it with DMC numbers and with the other stuff. So I'm going to rearrange these by DMC number, which they were not in 7 when I was doing this. I had them in symbol order, which made it easier for me to actually work on it. Put the 3000s to one side for now. Up there. 310, 3064, 742, 312, 3023, 6, 666, 814, 907, 745, 301, that's 3000, 3000, 895, 333, 3000, 3000, 3000, 3000, 3000, 3000, 4, 498, 894, 892, 904, 9, 3000, 803, 3000, 550, 718. Try and keep these distinct here. 414, 413, 938, 400, 823, 3000, 939, 3000, 340, 132, 138, 131. Those actually aren't DMC numbers. Those are Diamond Art Club's way of delineating out their Aurora Borealis diamonds, or AB diamonds. So they're going to go into this, which is sort of in my holding dekitting pile of shame that I haven't got to yet. I will get there. All of my energy has been focused trying to get all of this done. Those are 3000s, 758, 3000, 3000, 860, 779. Oh, we've got a 2, 209, and 906. Okay, so I'm going to set that over there as a place to chuck all of my stuff in. So this is the pile of shame that's been collecting over Christmas. It's all of my special drills and diamond dots that the kids have accumulated. So I'm going to stick the ABs in there, and I will put them away when I do that. So 3 done already. Yay! Now to deal with the other 62. Yes, there were 65 colors in this monstrosity. Okay. So this is the first of my 2 boxes. If you've been with me for a little bit, you know that I follow along with 4 Kids at 147, her system for doing these. Now, you may also notice that I have some for labels on here now. I have not completed that. I decided I was going to go through and put all of them in. I haven't completed that. That's a thing that's coming. Not going to worry too much about it right now. So, 209. Do I have anything in 209? I do have a 209 in square. So, I will simply pour. Now, those are two very different colors, but they were both labeled as 209, so 209 they are. Yeah, these are going to take too long to take the labels off of, so I'm just going to ignore them for now. Okay, so of my 300s, I have 300, 310, 301, 312, 317, 318, 321, 333, and 340. Okay, so 300, I have a card for, but that no longer means anything. I have some 300 in round, but not in square. So let me grab out that, and I need a pen and some labels. Okay, so there's that. And in order to keep these sitting up straight, you can see in this one I have a piece of white card. So I've got those there. And then you just dump those in there. They're slightly different color than the ones I have for the rounds, but that's okay. And I go 300 dash square, or just S for square. Okay. All right. Let's check that over there. 301. I have a card for 301. I have 301 in round, again, but no square. So, get a bag, get a card. Now, when 4Kids at 147 does it, she uses a very specific size of bag that she ordered in bulk. I use whatever baggies I happen to have around. And I've cut them to fit the baggies that I purchase at Dollarama from time to time. So occasionally I have to turn them up to fit in the bags that come in the kits. Sometimes happens. Yeah, this painting was a slog. I am not going to do a painting that large on a time crunch, because to me, Christmas is December. I don't really want to be doing Christmas stuff too much before or too much after December. No offense to those who do, but this is my preference. 310 square. We all have our preferences. So for me to take on a massive project that I couldn't even start till December 1st was a mistake. One that I will have to try and remember not to replicate, because it meant a lot of other stuff that I wanted to get done during Christmas did not get done, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. 312. 312, again, I have in round, but not in square. Lots of new colors. Go. 312 square. Place it on there. We'll put both of these back. 317. I have 317 both in round and in square. So slight color grade difference. I'm not bothered. This is actually the very first of the Diamond Art Club squares that I've ever completed. I started Mama Knows Best before I started this one, but I did not get her completed and put her on hold so that I could work almost exclusively on this one because it needed it. Okay, I have 318 in round but not square. But since there's a book event going on right now, a Mindy's Diamond Moment, I'm actually going to be pulling her back out and starting to work more on her. Because all of these projects I have that are partially done and tying up my resources is making me a little crazy. So having this one off my chest is a big relief. Getting Mama Knows Best done will also be a big relief. I also have a Wolf Along one that I have to get done, and I want to start for Shalene's Alice Along, which I do have a canvas for, but I think I'm going to put that off until I finish Mama Knows Best. I've only got, I think, 3 more rows left to do on her. And the Wolf Along one isn't as big as the other ones have been. I just bit off more than I could chew, really. What am I doing? I didn't even check to see if I have this one yet. 321. 321. I have lots of it in round, but none in square. So I do need this. Hang on. Robo-scam call. Hi, this is from the Legal Department of Service Canada. Your social... No, it hasn't. Just stop. Just stop. I know it's a fraud. You know it's a fraud. Just stop. Okay, 333. Again, I have it in round. I do not have it in square. I've done more rounds than squares, so it shouldn't surprise me that my squares... I have fewer squares than rounds. Three, 3, 3, dash S. and 340. Again, I had 340 in round, but no square. But yeah, I'm not doing that big a Christmas painting ever again. Christmas is not my season, clearly. And that was very foolish of me, but I bought it because I liked the image and didn't really pay attention to how big it was. I think if I had actually paid more attention and noticed how big it was, I would have thought twice about buying it. But I bought it, so I did it. Okay, that's our 300s. So 400, 413, 414, 415, 498. So 400, I have square. There we go. 400, 413, I have in square and round. 413 goes back in there. 414, I have in square and round. 14, 415, I have in square and round. This goes much faster when I already have the bags made up. So you can get some of the air out. The bags take a little less room. 415. Okay, so the next one I have is 498. I have 498 in round, but not in square. So let's fix that. Okay, so I only have one in the 500s, which is the ever popular 550, which is a really beautiful, bright purple. And it is ever popular because I have it in both shapes. So let's toss those in. Okay, so 550, right in there. Excellent. Okay, so these are the 600s. So we have 606, 648, and 666. I'm pretty sure I have those two in there, but whether or not I have them in square will be the question. 606. No, I do have multiple bags, so that must mean I have them in both. I don't have a paper in this one. So we will add a paper. Although mine are more cardstock than paper. These are sort of an orangey red. Fairly popular with Diamond Art Club. 648, 15, 45, 46, 47, 48. I have two. Yeah, some of the colors I did really early on, I had yellow in instead of white, because that's what I had. Initially, the only cardstock I had was a set of blue, pink, and yellow, so I used yellow as the insert color. 648, come on, nope, and around. The next color is literally 666, which is the next one I have. I don't have 666 in square? Really? Okay. That's such a popular color. I'm surprised I don't have it in square, but I got lots around. And now I will have lots of square. Just from this one painting. There was quite a bit of this in it, both in the chair and in the Christmas tree. Red stockings and the like. And they give you a percentage more than they figure you're going to need. So if you've got a lot in there and they give you, say, 20% more than you're going to need, that 20% adds up to a lot for a color that there's a lot of. Okay, so that's the 600s. We're coming right along here. That's a job for later. Do that while I'm watching somebody else's live. 718, 742, 745, 754, 758, 762, 779. Okay. So 718. Yeah, up until I started doing these cards with the stickers on them, I only had cards in here if I had that color, because I was making them up as I went along. This one, I don't have any 718 at all. So I've got to make up a bag for it. But slicing up the labels and applying them is fairly mind-numbing work, so I have not finished doing that. I suspect I have ADHD. I always need to be doing something. So when I'm doing something like playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, I like to have something to occupy my hands with, to occupy another part of my mind. And something like this is about perfect. Because it's mind-numbing, it doesn't require me to think too much. But I still get the distraction. Okay, 742. I have round. I do not have square. 42-S. Look at all the bags we're making. Seven, 4, 5. Again, I have round, but no square. So I mean, while I was playing D&D, I was cutting these inserts because I was low. I was cutting more of the blue cards because I was making all of the blue cards. And I had printed all of the labels out in a sheet of sticker paper, which I was cutting as well. So I was cutting and sticking and basically keeping my hands busy while my mind was on the game. Which is good because somehow in this particular game, my character is the mouthpiece of the group. She is the diplomat. 754, I don't have it all. So, okay. It's a nice pink. There we go. Let's add one sticker. 7, 6, 7, 5, 4. Next one is 758, which is that one, and there's nothing in there either. So 758-S, bag, card, lid, dump. Okay. -S. Okay. 762 is the next one. 760, 761, 762. Oh, I already have a square for that, but it doesn't have a card. That's easily fixed. Sometimes I run out while I'm in the mid of dekitting, or I didn't cut any before I dekit. And I don't stop dekitting to put them in. So, oh, look at the color difference in there. It's like two completely different colors. And compare them to the rounds. Gotta love dial-up variants. 762. 779. 776. 777. 778. 779. I have round. I have no square. Yeah. So Festive Fireplace is now the #1 largest painting I have done. I have not done one larger. Seven. S. Okay. So that's the 700. Moving right along. Okay, these are my 800s. 803, 814, 823, 890, 892, 894, 895. Okay. Let's drag this a little closer. 801, 802, 803. There'll be nothing in there. Nothing. This is going to be a little trimming. This bag's a little smaller than the other ones. But nothing. 803 dash. Perfect. 800, 801, 802, 803. Okay, so 814. I know I have that color, but I don't know if I have it in square or not. Yeah, it's a great big bag all around, but no square. These are tiny. I know I have bigger ones. Nope, that's the bigger one. I don't think I want to use those ones. I have another bag of bags. Yes, bag of bags. At least one. That's one thing I do is I scavenge them out of the kits when I get them. So I've got lots of bags. They're just not all nice, neat, uniform size. $13. 816, 815, 14. 823. This should be 2. Yep. Almost completely full bag of round and a half full bag of square. Perfect. Let's clean up my mess here. 839s, I need to go into the 890s. 898, 890. I have 890 in round. I have a bag of bags. See? Bag of bags. Oh, these are better bag of bags. And these are the ones I got from Craftably. Not actually done a Craftably painting yet, but the bags are nice. $890-S. So from here out, if I don't have the color at all, I'm going to have to make a card for it. Because I'm past the point where I have my labels on them. And I don't have 892, 894, or 895. So, let me get my labels. My trimmer. And 892 first. There we go. And I have a bunch of blue cards that I pulled out because I replaced them with ones that I already had stickers for. So we'll peel the sticker off of this one. And we'll put the fancy new sticker. So I will have 4Kids at 147's website linked in the description below, directly to the section with her square drills. So she talks about all the measurements that she did for all of this stuff, and there's a couple of videos, the one where she initially sets it up and 2 extras where she's taken some time to revamp it as her needs have changed. They're definitely worth watching if you're somebody who likes to save your drills when you're done, because there are projects you can use with spare drills. There's one I'm going to be doing in the nearish future. Okay, so $8.92 is bright, bright pink. There wasn't a lot of them, as you can tell by the very small container I had them in. 92-S. Okay, 894. 893. 894. I'm actually going to use scissors. If I'm doing repeated cuts, it makes sense to use the trimmer, but I'm just cutting the odd one out here and there. So take another blue card, because blue is my DMC color. to stick my thumbnail between the sticky paper and backing. There we go. Purchase! Yay! Okay. $8.94. And get a bag. And a card. This is a much less virulent pink. Apologies to pink lovers everywhere. $94-S. And $8.95. $8.99. $8.95. $28 minutes. We've been at this a while. Well, 65 colors. It wasn't going to be fast. Get in there. Here we go. $8.95. These are much nicer bags than you normally get from kids. Craftably, keep up the good work. I do try to keep them all in front, but sometimes they get in there on both sides, and you know what? I'm not fussed enough to do anything about it. 94, $8.95. Okay. So we're now up to the 900s. Moving right along. 904, 907, 906, 905, 938, 939, 947, and 992. Okay. So 902 I have, 904, and I don't have it. I have 906, so I need 904. 904. Here we go. Nice thing is this, doing these new label cards is a one and done. So once I've done it once, I don't have to do it again. And it does look nicer than all of my scribbled labels do. I wasn't going to do this, and then I waffled back and forth and went, yeah, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. And I ultimately decided that it looks pretty, and I can easily print those off and do them. 904-S. Put that in behind the 902, but before the 906. So 904. 906 is the next one I have, so I'm going to have to make a card for 905. Yeah. I'll go after that later. 905. Yeah, I just printed these out on full sheet sticker paper, cut them apart and put them on. Like I said, it's a tedious job. But if you're if you're sitting and playing D&D and you need something else to occupy your head space, like I usually am, or watching TV, or participating in somebody's live, it's not a bad use of time. Five, 906. Don't really have to do this because I do have a card made up for it, but I'm here, so I might as well. And I only have round for 906, so I'm going to have to make a bag for the square. Come on. Really? In the bag. I just had the shopping bag looped on this crossbeam on this table. I just tie it on there and then cut it off and tie it up and put it in with the garbage on garbage day. That way I always have garbage to hand. Oh, I have to actually make the bag. the last one on that sheet, so that sheet can go in the garbage. 906. 907 I think I have in here. I don't know if I have it in square or not. I know I have a 907 glow in the dark because that came out of Sweet Tooth. I do have a bag for 907. 907. Oh, I can put 906 in. Yeah, I have round for 906. 7. You know what? I'm not going to make up the card. I'm just going to do the bag. And I need labels. No. Apparently I've been sitting too long. Okay. And 907-S. The next one is 938, which I know I have a bag for. 938 square. Because I was short on this and waiting for it from Easy Win, one of theirs. The color's pretty consistent. I like it when that happens. 939. I definitely have in square. 939 is very popular in the paintings that I do. So I was pretty sure I would have those in square. 947 on the other hand. Oh, I do. I don't have card in the square. That's easily fixable. This is going to be a very different shade, I think. Yeah, that's a much more vibrant orange that was in there already. But oh well. Nine four seven. 992. I do have 992 in both square and round. Kind of a minty color. Nine two. Here we go. Alright, so that's everything up to the 3000s. So now we got to divide the 3000s up. So we got 30, 30, 33, 36. 38, 37, 37. Another phone call. Ah, that was not a scam. That was her teacher. My oldest teacher, I should probably say. We are on lockdown here in Ontario, so we are going to remote learning. She was doing in-person learning, but we're not doing that right now. So she's doing remote learning starting tomorrow, even though today is Monday. So 3855-3772. So the teacher was just calling me to make sure that we didn't have any problems. But that's my oldest. My oldest is very good at anything tech related. She knows all her passwords and how to get into everything. So I don't anticipate any problems with that. She did tell me that she needs to be there for 10 a.m. for a Google Meet, which they're doing in the morning. And other than that, most of the rest of the learning is independent. So she can sleep in a little bit. But not too late because she has to be in a meeting at 10. So that will make her happy. Very much knowing my daughter. It makes me happy because mornings suck. 22, 30, 31, 30, 23, 30, 24, and 30, 64. So I need 30, 23. Okay, let's stick these over here. Hang on. Okay, so 30, 23. Husband wanted to make some pops. That's kind of noisy. I'll let that be. I don't have a bag for it. Good job. I chopped up that much white card. I'm going to have to do it again before I decant anything else. There was a surprising amount of gray in this. All of the wall color was gray. So the gray actually was quite frequently color blocking, which was a nice change after Confetti Town. 3023-S. Okay, 22. 3024. My husband's just making fun of me because 10 a.m. is awful early for me. I'm like, yeah, well, my brain doesn't work properly, so. What do you want? $30, 24. Craft the bags. Okay, 3024-S. There we go, 3064. 3047, 3072, so not 3064 either. That's the bottom of this one. work to do, apparently. So yeah, Emily will be happy that she can sleep in a little bit. I don't know if her sister's going to have a face-to-face every day. Now this is only supposed to go on for the next week, but I anticipate it actually going on longer than that. They will extend it. We are getting vaccines here in Ontario, but we're the most populous province, I believe. So it's going to take a while to get all of us vaccinated. And fortunately, with the possible exception of my husband, who has a very mild heart condition, none of us are high risk. So it'll be a while before we get our vaccines. Which we will be getting, but probably not for a while. The only person I know personally who's gotten the vaccine is my cousin. She's an OBGYN in Detroit, and she's gotten her vaccine because of course she does. She's delivering high-risk, low-income babies. She needs vaccinated like ASAP. But I believe she probably got vaccinated at her job, so it would have been one of Michigan's. Vaccines and not ours. $33.71, $33.26. Okay, and that's the end of this box. So we can take this box away. So we'll take that box away. Push that all the way back there. And this box has a rainbow of cards in it. This is what's left of DMC numbers, and this is all of our diamond dots, and this is all of the special drills, which I will not get to either of those today, although I do have dekittings to do for those. I will do that in another video because this one's already really long. Okay. So 33, 26, 25, and 41. $33.26. It's right up at the top. Could have made these labels more me, but I mean, why reinvent the wheel? These already look nice. Come on. Need to get in here. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. 3326. How did that get closed again? Let's just take that out. Again, not a lot of this in the painting, as evidenced by the fact that I put it into a tiny little jar, but there was some. $33, $25, $26. $33.71. One bet I already have a card for that. $33.62. $63.71. I have a card. Do I have squares? I have both round and squares. I could hunt down a label and redo the label, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. $33.71. There we go. Stick those in there. That goes there. $36.09. Those are all 37s. Those are 37s, and then we got this block here of 38s. Okay, so 36.09, 36.07, 36.08, 36.09. I have a card for it. I have it round, but not in square. Here we go. Just like that. And I just dropped drills on the floor. There's that label that I dropped on the floor earlier. Okay. 36.09. Okay, so 37s, 37.99, 37.70, 37.76, 37.72, 37.46. Okay, so 37.46 is the first of them. 26, 47, 43, no 46. 37.46. It's right there. since I'm going to make a card for it, I might as well make it the right way. $37.46. 46-S. Let that dry a sec. So hopefully lead to less smudging when I pull the label up. Maybe a little less. 37.46. Okay, 37.70. 37.70. Well, I have a card for it. A round and square. Square doesn't have a page. Let's rectify that. $37.38. That's all 38. 37. 65. 68. 37.70. The next one I have in there is 76, which I do have, but I don't have 37.72. So 37.73, 37.72. Yeah, so when I started, I had a bunch of new cards cut. And I started putting the labels on them, and then I go in, once I had a bunch of them done, and replace them. Pull out any cards that were in there, peel the stickers off them, replace them with new cards with new stickers. Some new stickers. And slowly neaten the place up. $37.72 and $37.76. I have those squared around. Again, square doesn't have card. Let's fix that. Lots of this left over. $37.76. Tuck those back in there. And then $37.99. I have a bag of round. Do not have a bag of square. Label. insert diamonds in bag, label 3799 square and round. 3799 goes in there. And that's all those. So now I just have the eights, 3/8. Okay. 3844, 3853, 3845, 3855, 3837, 3854, 3826, 3814, 3860, 3861. Okay. Stretch. Alright. 3814, 309, 3813, 3814. I have a card for it. And I have square. $38.14. 3826, 22, and 27. So $3826 is of course in the middle. Of course it's in the middle. This. We're getting to the home stretch. We're getting there. Come on. Go, fingernail, go. Okay. Bag. Insert. I've done over 50 colors already, guys. $3826-S. 3826-S. Alright, 3837, 3836, 3837, which I have in round. we are. 3, 8. Three, 7. Round and square. Perfect. Okay, 3, 8, 4, 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 6. And the ones I have are 4, 4, and 4, 5. Of course. 3, 8. There we go. So we're filling the numbers in. We are definitely getting them filled in. Come on. There we go. 3, 8, 4, 4. Not a lot of blues in that one. Like there's a few different shades of blue, but there wasn't a lot of blue of any shade in the painting. 3, 8, 4. 8, 4, 1. 3, 8, 4, 5. Come on. There we go. 3, 8, 4, 5. 3, 8, 4, 5. Dash S. All right. 4, 5. 3, 8, 5, 3. 4, 9, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3. And it's square. That's going to be a very different color. Very different. Look at that. Orange versus tan. Oh well. 5, 3. 5, 4 I don't have. Do 5, 5. So I think that's going to be in here. Yep. 3, 8, 5, 4 is here. 3854-S. Set the 814 up here. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. The There was a sticker for 3855 in there, so let's see if I have that in square. 54, 3855. I have in both. Again, that's going to be a really different color. Yellow versus tan. Very different color. 3855. Okay, 3860 and 3861. 62. 3860 I have, but only in round. Now I'm going to have a lot of it. And 3861 I have in square. These I cut because I was out of white cardstock, so I cut some cardstock that was printed only on one side. Since it's cut already, I'll leave it. And even that's a little different. It's close, a lot closer than some of the other ones are, but it's still different. 3861. And there we go. So when I go to do the D-kit for the special shapes, I will put them in with the pinks. I'll put the ABs that I've had in with the pinks. But for right now, that is what I have. So thank you so much for joining me. We are all set, all dekitted. Now I just have to clean off those containers. I'll be spending some quality time with Gugan. But thank you for joining me. Like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Keep it spooky, guys. Bye.